At 19, Arav failed. Not by a mile, not by an inch, just enough to feel the sting of humiliation. Relatives called. Their words were soft, but their meaning was loud. Maybe you're just average, accept it. That night, staring at the ceiling, Arav asked the question most people are too afraid to whisper, is this really my limit? In the silence, a realization hit him. He wasn't average, he was untrained. He stopped looking at his books and started looking at his brain. Neuroplasticity. The science was clear. The brain isn't a fixed stone. It's a muscle that rewires with every thought, every habit, every repetition. He didn't fail because he was stupid. He failed because he prepared like someone who didn't believe he could win. 4:59 a.m. The alarm rang. His body screamed, "Sleep." His old self said, "You're not that guy." But a new voice whispered, "Discipline is self-respect in action." He started a mind training log. He stopped saying, "I have to study." He started saying, "I get to improve." He stopped saying, "I'm bad at math." He started saying, "I'm in training." Small language shift. Massive psychological war. Then life tested him. His father lost his job. Pressure entered the house like a storm. The world told him, "Be practical. Give up the dream." Most people quit here, not because they lack talent, but because pressure exposes their mindset. Arav chose the harder path. Part-time work, double workload, half sleep, zero excuses. 6 months later, he wasn't a genius. He was something much more dangerous. He was trained. He could control his emotions. He could delay gratification. He walked into the exam hall, not as the boy who failed, but as a man rebuilt. When he saw a difficult question, he didn't panic. He smiled. "Good, let's solve." The result? He cleared it. But the exam wasn't the victory. The mind he built was. Arav realized, confidence doesn't come from motivation. It comes from proof. Small wins. Every single day. Now, he looks in the mirror and asks, if my future self is watching me right now, would he be proud? Comfort destroys ambition. Growth makes the days count. He chose temporary loneliness over permanent mediocrity. Because once you realize you can rebuild yourself once, you know you can do it forever. Arav stood at the crossroads. The exam was just a hurdle. But the real storm was only beginning. Because when you decide to rise, the world will try its best to pull you back down. Part 1 ends here. To be continued. Part 2, when the world tests your belief